These last 5 days were just crazy. But first, let me show you how I got here. It all started here. After 2 months of studying, trying to figure out life, and doing some other sometimes boring things, I started feeling that something was missing in my life. After some time of thinking, I figured it out. Adventure. I immediately went to my desk and started writing down things that I like. First is exploring new places. Second, meeting new cool people. Third, tacos. Oops, not the right list. Third, adventure. So a bit of research later, I was all set with my plan. Portugal, 5 days, 2 cities and 1 island. No accommodation booked in advance, and lots of strangers to meet. So it was time to go. I have a little layover in Barcelona, but you know about this trip, I'm so excited but scared at the same time. During this adventure, I want to get out of my little bubble that I've created for myself, but still, I did a bit of preparation and tried to arrange at least some meetings with strangers. I had to be quite creative with it, but somehow, after lots of cold messages and a lot of reaching out, I had some potential strangers to meet. But other than that, I embraced my spirit of adventure, and we'll go on with the flow to let the journey begin. So after a long day of traveling, 3-hour flight delay, and with 4 hours of sleep, I'm in Lisbon, finally. First, I met up with Karina for a quick dinner. I met her once in Berlin in May, and she kindly agreed to help me during the first day. But now we're gonna go meet some strangers.
Yes.
These are the vibes of Lisbon. Right away, Lisbon got us with this amazing ambient and welcoming atmosphere. After enjoying the music for a bit, we met our first stranger.
Yoan, French, living in Lisbon for a couple of weeks, working at Google, and basically enjoying life.
What's like one thing that I have to know about you? What
I'm in love with love.
you're in love with love?
Yeah, I fell in love really super easily.
Okay. Cool.
That's the person who you are, that's it.
Then somehow we met some more strangers, and with them we went around the city to explore some of its districts, and overall I was trying to understand what Lisbon is actually like. How would you describe Lisbon?
A really chilly city. It's a coffee place. Like there is a bunch of coffee place, and where there is coffee, people are usually chill, nice. You can do basically everything you want in Lisbon, surfing.
Would you say Lisbon is more about chilling or working?
More about chilling, I'm not gonna lie. Like a bunch of Western Europeans, they come here to chill and work, it's beside. The first thing they want to do is chill.
So little by little I started to understand Portugal, and the most important part, its people, which was actually proved by many strangers.
Wages are shit, but life here is really quiet, really chill.
Просто какие-то особенные люди, они по-особенному добрые, какие-то приветливые, они доброжелательные, они тебе готовы помочь, причем независимо от языка.
Люди вообще очень приветливые, доброжелательные, то есть они постоянно улыбаются, они жизнерадостные.
After learning a bit more about people in Portugal, we explored the night districts of Lisbon. Okay, now it's already 1 a.m. The first day in Lisbon, quite diverse and a lot of things. Quite sleepy. Right now I'm gonna go meet a stranger, who's now not a stranger anymore. And we're gonna go to his place. He was really kind to host me today, but I will have to wake up really early tomorrow, so these days are gonna be quite sleepy, I guess. Overall, Lisbon is really beautiful and wide. Look at this.
Toulouse, Marseille, and Strasbourg.
Yep.
And Paris, shit. Shitty Paris. Fuck Paris.
After a long and super saturated day, I was really happy to get some sleep and energy for the rest of the adventure in this super soft couch in Yoan's place. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
The last question that I wanted to ask you is why did you decide to help me and why did you decide to meet me as a stranger?
I know it can be sometimes difficult to meet new people, and people are sometimes, a bit shy and stuff like that. And I think it's important to help other people when you can. And I know how much it can be difficult to make new friends and travel around. So
Thank you very much.
no problem, mate.
Look how foggy it is in the morning. Lisbon in the morning. Thinking about what Yoan just said, I can totally relate that it can be hard to meet people. Even remembering myself, I was this little chubby kid who was quite shy, and I was usually never the first one to reach out. I would overthink things and would always be afraid if other people thought I was silly or whatever. But thanks to people who helped me throughout the years to actually understand my true worth and explore myself better, I think I got better at meeting and interacting with new people. Now, instead of constantly closing myself in a little bubble, I'm doing more and more of things I would never think I would be doing when I was little. Now I'm doing all these exciting things, traveling around the world, meeting the coolest and interesting people, making lifelong memories, and truly living the life. So I guess things can change. You just need some good intentions and a bit of good people along the way. And also, we can be those good people for others. We're in Sintra. This castle, I don't know how it's called. So cool. Look, there's a fog there and everything. How was it? How do you like it?
It's amazing. It's so much beautiful.
C'est incroyable.
Incroyable, yes.
Formidable. Wow. Besides showing off my French skills to Emma, it was actually truly amazing, and it was visible by the reaction of other people, so I always try to help them capture moments like this. You guys, I can take a picture of you. Yep. You're welcome. One of you? Or? No, it's okay. Thank you. Where are you guys from?
Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. How do you like it here so far?
I love it. It's so pretty, yeah.
Are you guys doing like a Euro tour or just Portugal? Just Portugal. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot to see even here.
What's up? Look at this bag.
During this trip, I really discovered how different people think differently, how they have different values and beliefs about the world, different dreams and goals. And all these interactions make me question my own beliefs and dreams, goals, and what I want out of this life. They help me learn not only about other people, but mostly about myself. That is why I think travels are so important. They put you in this new unknown environment where, once again, you as a person have to refine and get to that true inner self of yours. I don't think you're gonna like it.
I
To our
don't think she's
countries.
gonna go there.
Yeah, I think if you don't want to go to Japan or China,
They are not on my destination. Like French Polynesia is my dream destination. But for me, like I will go for my honeymoon.
okay. This thing is pretty good. After some great time in Sintra, we decided to move to our next destination with a little bit of time left. Look, it's like so warm here, but we had heard some not so exciting reviews about this place from the locals, so we were coming with not really high expectations and didn't know what we were actually about to see. We're on the edge of Eurasia.
Eurasia, western point of Europe. Это реально как будто бы кадры.
Блин, не зацепляет.
Just take your time.
This is amazing, this is crazy. The emotions are just, I cannot describe. For sure. Imagine if I drop my phone like this. Travel, meet some people, explore and just enjoy the beautiful earth that we have and just try to save it. And so far it's just the beginning of this trip, but I'm really excited for what's gonna come. As you can see, I was quite wordless and speechless there. You know, it was one of those dream come true moments, so I was simply absorbing it all. Are you guys from Hungary? I studied. I still study. This moment really highlighted for me the importance of those life decisions which seem so scary and unknown at first, but have a great impact on our lives. The decision which I made when I was 15, when I firmly decided to start learning English and eventually go study abroad. The decision which literally allows me now to explore the edges of our earth and even share and tell about our own culture to people around the globe, as I'm doing now with these two lovely ladies. The decision which lets me teach and share some new perspective, ideas and knowledge with others, while learning lots of new things and thinking what valuable I can get for myself, what valuable I can bring back home. It's different on the edge of Eurasia, right?
Taste of home.
So far but so close at the same time.
Yeah.
This moment is really cool. Just met some Hungarian ladies. We talked with them. We ate some kurus, which is like a Kyrgyz national snack. And look, it's sunset time. It's so beautiful. Moments like this remind me how we're still these kids with a big hunger to live and dream. Надо быстрее. Вау!
Oh my gosh.
You know, it scares me how it feels like that with getting older, people tend to lose the ability to dream and fight for their dreams. I really want to save that ability. Come on, guys! We met other two really nice girls, so they're gonna be our friends to go to Lisbon, back to Lisbon, because we have to go by the same road. You guys, what is your name?
Sharon.
You're from
Singapore.
And you?
Gemma. South Korea.
Nice. We're gonna spend the 1.5 hour road to Lisbon together.
They have something like angels. And as my friend told, I think they don't really celebrate Christmas. Birthday either. They don't give a gift. So it's
Okay, we just came here from the Boca da Roca, or Cabo da Roca, I forgot. Okay, but basically I'm going to meet some other stranger girls that I've never met. But overall, we were like a bit sleepy, but now it's a bit chilly outside and then it removes all the sleepiness, you know? I found them through the Erasmus exchange student group. They turned out to be from the same country as me, Kyrgyzstan. So I asked them some questions about being a student in Europe.
В целом могу сказать то, что учеба в Европе, она не такая уж сложная, как оказалось.
Но не было никогда моментов, что ты жалела, что ты сюда приехала?
Нет,
Вообще ни разу
Абсолютно
не было?
нет, потому что такие моменты, как путешествия, новые знакомства, новые места, новый язык, новые люди, это все покрывает.
Например, если я тебя спросил, чему мы, как кыргызы, как ребята с СНГ, можем научиться у европейцев?
Европейцев скорее быть более открытым, быть более гибким ко всему, иметь более широкий кругозор, чтобы не ограничивать себя обратно же.
Видишь ли ты свое будущее в Европе или это в каком-то другом месте?
Буду честна, в ближайшие, мне кажется, 2-3 года я точно вижу себя в Европе, потому что я хочу путешествовать, хочу узнавать других людей, культуру. Мне кажется, я еще много чего не увидела, поэтому я бы хотела бы еще побыть в Европе.
А после поступления уже идет адаптация к новому месту, и когда уже проходит эйфория, человек встречается с реальностью. А реальность, как она бывает, она горькая.
Да, то есть тебе европейская жизнь не была такая сказочная, как многие...
Первые месяца 2-3 мне действительно было сложно, потому что принимать Италию, как она есть, культуру людей, это было достаточно действительно сложно.
So, as you can see, the experiences are quite different for everyone. There is no black and white. So, I think it's quite important if you're going abroad to go with an open mind and be ready to learn new things. Карина, что ты хочешь купить?
Я хочу купить португальское кофе, потому что Португалия особенно сама популярна своим кофе. One of the oldest coffee shops here in Lisbon.
Really? Португалия, в общем, ты уезжаешь.
Мне нравится. Мне нравится.
Как тебе быть студенткой в Европе?
Прикольно. Это affordable.
Affordable.
Да. Мне знакомый сказал, что нынешние студенты в Европе слишком какие-то блатные и путешествуют слишком много, позволяют себе слишком много по сравнению с ними, но все познается в сравнении, но в Европе возможностей больше, и это намного легче для студентов здесь передвигаться, зарабатывать, что-то делать, быть активными.
That night, I got bad news from another stranger saying she couldn't host me. So Yoan was super kind to let me crash at his place once more. I'm good. How are you, bro? How's the morning?
Don't want to go to work, but that's okay.
Okay.
To go over here, take my train.
Yep, I'll just go around because I have a meeting like around 9. But bro, thank you. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
No problem, mate.
Anytime in Budapest. Thanks for everything. Yep.
Yep. See you, mate.
See you, bro.
Bye-bye, mate.
Bye-bye. After saying goodbyes to my now new friend, I went around to explore the morning Lisbon. And I did it with one of my favorite ways, which is just roaming around different districts of the city, not chasing any famous tourist attractions, just being in the moment, observing little details and trying to understand the place. Lisbon is really wide, even not the city center, the suburbs, where I'm right now. Breakfast time, finally. Okay, basically the thing you can do while you're traveling, if you want to have a good breakfast, you can go to not that touristy places, I guess. And you can try to search some breakfast places like bakeries or whatever. And then once you're there, just like try to observe which ones the local ones are going, the local people. So basically if there are a lot of local people, it means most of the time that it's good. That way you can have the breakfast for like quite cheaper, and it's gonna be also more authentic, more vibey, and should be also tasty. Let's do that. After a little breakfast, I went to meet Oksana. She recently moved here with her family, so I decided to learn more about living in Portugal as an immigrant.
Кого привыкания не было, тут как бы что не возьмешь, оно все вкусно. В какое кафе ты не пойдешь, оно тоже все вкусно. Еда, она такая все понятная, европейская, в принципе, такая здоровая, средиземноморская. Они очень любят, португальцы, всякие морепродукты, у них много рыбы, у них осьминоги. Все это как бы с овощами, там какие-то вкусные гарниры. Ну, дешевое вино в Португалии.
Реально вкусное, как говорят.
Да. Вот я примерно прикидывала, у нас выходит на жизнь здесь около 2000 евро. Из них мы платим 950 за квартиру, также на продукты, ну, около 400, наверное, 300-400 евро. Это если готовить дома. Ой, паштель донаты мы кушаем практически каждый день. Это такая вредная привычка, называется расти попа. Очень красиво.
А вот за все это время, как вы уже сюда приехали, вы не жалеете о том, что сюда?
Я вот не знаю, жалею я или нет, потому что, мне кажется, очень мало времени прошло. Мне кажется, тот, кто хочет найти минусы, он их найдет просто везде. Какие-то такие, наверное, понятные стандарты, но больше я, конечно, прихожу, что чувство дома мне дает, наверное, воспоминания, какие-то люди, какие-то с ними связанные события, эмоции. Как бы здесь пока такого чувства нету, но мы здесь 3 месяца, и очень сложно сказать за 3 месяца, здесь ли твой дом или нет. Вот, но пока мы как бы пробуем.
After a couple of hours exploring the city with Oksana, learning more about her story of how they moved here with their family, I needed to hit the road to my next destination. Obrigado. Получается, встретились с Сабиной же, да?
Да.
С Сабиной. Ты, получается, откуда?
Я с Казахстана.
Со Астаны.
Порто, делаю свой Erasmus semester.
With one of the most beautiful tram views, we went to the city center to see the sunrise, or sunset. Oh, look at this thing. You know, Porto just has this magical ability to bless you with its own vibes. I don't know, Porto seems to have some immaculate vibes. Look at the city. It's so crowded and lively here. I would even consider moving here for a bit, you know? Using only 3 words, how would you describe Porto?
Rainy.
Come on, the first word should be not something like rain.
I mean, I suffered most because of the rains, and it's one of the biggest impressions that Porto gave me. The second would be healing.
Healing?
It really heals. Everyone says that. I had one neighbor, and she told me that she lived in Germany like for 5 years, but she was so depressed.
Wow.
And she was so sad. But after moving to Porto, like after 2 weeks, she was healing. She felt so happy. And third word, it would be simple, beautiful.
А как эта река называется?
Я не помню.
Come on!
Я не помню.
We can do better than that.
Yeah, man. Река Дуэра.
The river is called Duera. Okay, this is Porto. We're gonna give some free hugs to strangers. Spread some love, you know? Guys, do you want free hugs? Let's go. Where are your names, guys?
Ariana.
Where are you from? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Where in Italy?
I'm from Milan, but I live in Spain.
Oh, okay. I love it.
And you? Where are you from?
I'm from Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, wow.
It's in Central Asia.
Chiara.
Chiara?
And my again is Ariana.
Ilim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice. Okay. Hello guys, do you want free hugs? Okay. During this adventure, getting out of my comfort zone helped me meet people I would usually never meet otherwise. Learn their stories, become better at finding common grounds and differences. In recent years, I firmly decided to overcome my fear of rejection. You know how fear of being rejected has stopped me so many times from doing cool things. coming up to interesting people on the street or even at some events in closer circles, putting myself out there and attracting more opportunities, for God's sake talking to a really beautiful and interesting girl, doing some things in public and so on. But one of the other things I started noticing lately more and more is that we, as humans, are starting to lose this essential skill of communication. You know, even though now we have all of this tech, we seem to get lonelier, more distant and isolated. I don't want that. I want to keep talking in real life, meeting people, learning their stories, seeing their eyes and hear their laughs in the same room or space. There's still something magical about that, you know.
A lot of people are scared of getting rejected, but at the end of the day, they just say no.
Yeah, it does not define you. Don't let others define who you are. Define it for yourself. Okay. At this point of the trip, I started feeling a lot looser and free. It felt like rejection was now not that big of a deal, and it felt like I could do pretty much anything. After many no's, another one just doesn't feel that significant, you know? Especially when on the other side you have lots of beautiful interactions, or whatever it might be. New opportunities, lifelong friends and partners, adventures and dreams.
Thank you. Я уже пробовал, но good. Nice.
Where are you guys from?
Here, Portugal.
Oh, from Porto.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Karina.
And you?
Maria.
Okay, nice to meet you guys. All the best. Yeah.
Which city? Hey Arthur, he's my friend from Sao Paulo.
I know the idea of starting from scratch is always quite scary, and I think the same applies to meeting new people. You have to start from very scratch, knowing nothing about the other person. But if you think about it, that's how we usually start even with our parents. There's always a certain amount of work to do to actually understand who the other person is.
Do you want a hug? Just making a video. Do you want a hug? Let's go. You're from Porto as well? Oh, which city? Sao Paulo. Let's go. Football team Sao Paulo. I love it. Okay, удачи тогда. Все хорошо, пока. Hello, do you want a free hug? Free hug? No, let's go. Let's go, free hug. Where are you from? Oh, nice. You speak Arabic? You speak a lot. Okay, shukran. Salam alaikum. Thank you. Yeah, good luck. You guys want free hug? Let's go. Group hug. Let's go. Where are you guys from? Oh, you're the original. I love your city. It's so white. Thank you. It's full of beautiful people like you.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Okay, I think with this group hug, we can finish this beautiful video. With her favorite place.
After spreading some love with Sabina, we needed something to...
I'm so ready. It was a long day. I didn't have really lunch. Just some sweets. Excited. Let's go.
Что в Португалии студенты универа носят форму. Ты, наверное, видел их?
И ты носишь?
Нет. Ты, может, встречал людей?
Джеки такие?
В черных. И у них, короче, как будто мантия, как будто бы. В черных они ходят. Это... Смотрел Гарри Поттера? Вот,
такие?
Да.
Каждый день они ходят?
Да.
Я думал, только на выпускной или что-то.
Нет, есть студенческая организация, он называется... Праж называется студенческая организация. Все, кто туда вступают, они носят вот эту их униформу. И это выглядит очень красиво.
Sauce is really nice. 8.5 out of 10. Check out Istanbul Doner Kebab Pizza in Porto, Portugal.
Durum kebab.
Okay, it's a bit different than I tried, but it's so good.
Что ж, вот и подошел к концу, мне кажется, день. Но я теперь хочу больше путешествовать. До этого хотела, потому что приятно было познакомиться.
Тоже очень приятно, взаимно.
Давай селфи сделаем.
Okay, I came to this district of Porto, which is called Casa de Musica, I think. And I came to the place of Dima, which is a guy that hopefully gonna host me today.
Здравствуйте, товарищи. Приветствуем вас в Порто. На той стороне реки Доура находится город Гая, самый криминальный город в Португалии.
А, реально?
Да.
Вау.
Даже у них есть такое выражение, что типа люди из Гая, у них какое-то есть слово для них, которое обозначает гопники в португальском. Вот и они обозначают именно людей из Гая.
With Dima, I was able to explore a bit of different side of Porto. We went around not so touristy and quirky places of Porto until the interesting situation in his flat was solved out.
Да не так, нормально.
Ну-ка.
Да, вот Дима.
Добро пожаловать в Порто.
Все, спасибо. Dima was super friendly and even gave me this little banana for breakfast, which was super nice of him. And I had this little room with my own bathroom and everything, so I didn't complain. It was a good place to have some rest.
Good morning, guys. It was quite a long day. 6:40 in the morning. We're going to our next destination. Good.
At this point, I was still up on the energy, but I was getting a bit tired, and honestly, I had no idea what to do in my next destination.
Another headache. Oh no, I don't think I'm ready. Oh no.
Made it to the airport.
Oh, for another heartbreak. But I will go. As slowly as I please.
Yeah, I'm on Madeira. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I have nothing planned here. I know pretty much nobody. I don't know how to get to the city. Everybody's driving cars here, so. But I guess we're gonna figure it out.
Madeira welcomed me with pretty comfortable and warm weather.
Потому что стабильно на Мадейре обычно одна и та же погода. Понятно, зимой и летом 23 градуса немножко разные, но так, в принципе, не всегда зимой и летом 23-22 градуса, нормальная температура.
We finally found a supermarket. I'm so hungry.
Okay, I've got some food. The prices here are actually pretty good.
It's not too expensive.
Once I'm done eating with some energy, I can start solving not so interesting things like where to sleep and what to do, you know.
I don't know, here you can obviously see that people are just a bit happier because of the weather. They're on this island, they're chilling, a lot of elderly people. One of the best drinks for sure. Shout out to Kayo and Arthur. What's up, guys? Okay, there is some kind of beach here, but I'm not really sure if it's free or not. People are chilling, but I have to think where to sleep tonight, you know?
After a couple of texts here and there in Instagram with Maria, I was invited to the super cool tattoo shop, which is owned and ran by Diogo. Diogo is the super cool and nice guy who was born and raised on Madeira. Now he's developing his own tattoo shop, which he built a couple of years ago. Inside, it's super vibey and has a lot of cool stuff. And the guys are professionals too, so if you are ever on Madeira and you wanna get a tattoo, you never know. Be welcome to check out their place. Here I'm gonna link their Instagram. But now, a little bit more about Madeira.
Но самое удивительное, что да, это остров, но тут нет ни хрена, что может тебя каким-то образом навредить себе. То есть никаких опасных насекомых, тут нет змей, тут нет диких животных никаких. Из неприятного, что я обнаружила этим летом, потому что зимой это вот сейчас их тоже не так много, но летом это прям было наводнение. Короче, на Мадейре есть вот такущие тараканы. Не дома живут, они уличные, но периодически они к тебе домой заходят в гости на чаечек. Ты наводишь свет, и просто ты видишь, как у тебя под ногами просто рой этих тараканов вот так вот разбегается. Поэтому свет ночью лучше не включать.
I spent a couple of hours in the studio just exploring and talking with the guys, with Maria from Russia and with Jenya from Ukraine. We had quite long and nice talks about Madeira, overall life and just different stories from our own lives. Also, after remembering that I still didn't have a place to sleep at night, guys and Diogo in particular, they helped me to find through locals really nice hotel for quite a good price.
I have to book it. I'm sorry. I found a pretty good one actually. The guys helped me, and here's the review. Ого! Ого, вы чё? Look at this, it's too fancy, huh? Too fancy, huh? I have a TV. What the hell happened to you guys? Look, this is my room. But overall, it's pretty good for this price, to be honest. Maybe sleeping.
But actually, not everyone on Madeira and in Portugal has their situation with their living space figured out.
Ну, представь, зарплата у тебя 1000. То есть, если ты даже за 750 будешь снимать, на 250 евро прожить, ну, это нереально. Это нереально. И поэтому они многие живут до 30, а то и больше лет с родителями. Некоторые живут с семьями, то есть там парень нашел девушку, они начинают встречаться, они живут там то либо у его родителей, либо у ее родителей.
Buy some groceries. I need something because I have a kitchen now. One day I'm on the attic of someone, but also enjoying. I'm enjoying this and this. We have to be able to enjoy everything, you know. Okay, the total cost of all this was 10 euros. Some nuts, 2 pieces of bread, some cheddar, 2 kind of green but local bananas, 2 pastel de natas, and 2
Even though I didn't have any drinks in Portugal, people here really appreciate their alcohol. And as I heard, they even sometimes use some drinks as medicine.
У меня тут случился кашель, и я пошла в аптеку. Я говорю, дайте мне что-нибудь от кашля. И на меня так вот посмотрел этот фармацевт и говорит, иди в бар и выпей пончо.
Overall, people in Portugal seem really chill and friendly, but here's a little more about them.
Все, что их волнует, это футбол, погода и их местная политика. Они не интересуются мировой политикой. Им это не интересно, как мне некоторые местные сказали, нам хватило своей войны.
So, after enjoying the local jam session with the guys, we went around the city and explored it a bit, talked about different things and just had some good time.
You take, you see?
Это как переваренная картошка.
No, eat it. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Like potato, no?
It's like
Yes.
sweet potato.
Только переваренная.
It's very healthy.
I like it.
If you were to describe Madeira with one word, what it would be?
Dramatic.
And the politics system?
Balanced.
Nice. Hey everybody, I'm gonna go buy some groceries from my hike. Let's check it. Okay, we're going out. We're gonna try to hitchhike tomorrow or today. Here I'm standing. I don't know how to do it. It's my first time ever to hitchhike. I hope I can get it in under 30 minutes, hopefully, because there is no public transport going there. That's the problem. Otherwise, I would just take in a bus.
So, as you can see, I didn't really have a lot of success, so I just started climbing uphill. And after 30 sweaty minutes, these two really nice Austrian guys picked me up.
Made it to the top. Now I'm gonna go hiking. Two really nice men from Austria, they gave me a ride. Now I can go.
In the beginning, one of the things I noticed on this trail that there are quite a lot of elderly people, and it kind of motivates you to go hard in the beginning to show that you're still young and you can go fast.
Okay, I love mountains so much, it's just so refreshing. And the travels overall, you know, when you travel and try to actually like explore, not to stay in your bubble, life starts to feel a bit broader, a bit richer, and all the good words. Just meeting new people, new stories,
It's all adds new perspectives to our own lives, to appreciate some things more, to learn what we can improve about ourselves, about our places, and all in all about our lives and those around us. Paths here are pretty cool and they're really more like weird, you know? It's so green, rocky and everything. It's really diverse.
I wanna get away from your song.
And after a little break, I hit the road with my drivers from Austria. Ooh. I'm feeling it's really nice to be there, my friends. I guess I'm almost there. I'm so sweaty. I made it to the top. We're on top of Madeira. Shout out Caio and Arthur. Long time I haven't tried this. We're living for moments like this. You know, this hike was such a great place to actually digest the whole trip, to digest all the crazy and saturated experience in Portugal, the cool people that I met, and the lifelong adventure. Hopefully, one of many more. Okay, it was a really nice kind of lunch. Gonna go back to the city. A bit sleepy now. Hello, this is pretty cool as well. There's a house. I don't know why these white trees are white, but it looks pretty cool. You know, on my way back I had all these thoughts and imagination of how I would be telling all these stories and adventures that I had to my kids, to my family, to my friends. Because for me, it's so important to share the stories and share the experience with someone else. I think that's one of the main reasons why I like to do these videos, to share the stories. I'm scared to drive here because then I have a lot of experience. In Italy they also drive crazy.
Yeah, Italy is horrible.
Why did you decide to come to Madeira?
Okay, so I had 5 days. I said, okay, I will go somewhere where the weather is quite okay. So I find Madeira. I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know what was Madeira.
I really like Morocco because it was diverse. And it was like also spontaneous for me. We spent like 10 days there. On my way back I got picked up by this really nice man from France, and by such an accident he was from the same city where I made my Erasmus exchange, Lyon in France, and basically I spent there 5 months, so we had something in common to kickstart of our communication.
And what about your country? How beautiful is it?
You know, a lot of people say it's like Switzerland, but without the good infrastructure and way cheaper.
Really?
Yeah, because we also have like this kind of green mountains. I think they're not as foresty as in Switzerland, but yeah, they're quite tall, and we have like mountain lakes, and we have a lot of animals. And we also have snow leopard, which is like really rare. So this following night was quite long and interesting, I guess. So starting from when I was going down inside the car, I started feeling quite dizzy. So afterwards I couldn't really digest any food. I don't know what happened, maybe I got poisoned or whatever, but basically I had to just kind of try to sleep. Then I had to throw up a couple of times, but all in all, after a couple of hours of trying to get my shit together, it was all good. Okay, I did some last grocery shopping here. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and this is my last day. I'm gonna go around the city for a bit, and I'm flying back. They're local bananas, so it's like party. guess here my trip is coming to its end. You know, even though I'm not in my best physical condition right now, I'm in my one of the best inner conditions, I would say. Yeah, I mean, it's just always something amazing. It's something that I dreamt of when I was a kid, just traveling the world, meeting a lot of new cool people, exploring new places. And one of the things this trip made me realize is that it is our choice to create adventures in our lives. But what if we make our whole life a big adventure? I think in this case, just one thing to remember. Every adventure has its ups and downs, challenges and successes, comfort and discomfort. But above all, any adventure is better if it has some good people in it. I mean, life is really cool. It's really beautiful, and just the human interactions can be really beautiful, I guess.